Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. Today, I'm back on the piece that I shot a video the other day of the hay being placed. This is the silvopasture area. There's probably, all the way along the edge of this farm, there's probably 20 acres that looks like this. And we're unrolling hay prior to the animals coming in here. And we're taking a fungal dominated area, trees, that we took all the trees off of. Not all, as you can see, we still have trees left, but a lot fewer trees than what we started with. As you can see, there's the stump, and there's probably 500 more in here just like that. But this is, I guess it'd be our 5th year, beginning our 5th year. It was 4 complete years as the end of December, and we are December 13th, and this is what we started with. So this is the you might say just brush, junk timber. There's no saleable, marketable logs in there. That's all just junk timber. And that's what we had up here. But as you can see, some of these trees are looking pretty good now that they don't have as much competition. And we put 320 beef animals in here. And that cow here's that four-wheeler running. She's coming back. We just moved them onto some grass over there, but she's like, no, there's got to be something better the other direction. But that four-wheeler and the ATV bale unroller, we were able to come in here through stumps, sprouts. I mean, it's pretty gnarly in here. I'm tripping as I walk. You wouldn't want to run over that with your truck tire on your four-wheel drive pickup. That would be a pretty costly tire repair. Probably have to buy a new tire. But with the bale unroller, there's not any weight on it. See, there's a big old stump. That bale unroller, you just, that goes on the ATV. It's just sitting there. We didn't unroll any hay this morning. Just gave them grass. It's funny, that one cow is coming back like, I know we're going south. We're not supposed to be going north. Isn't that funny? The other 319 are over there eating. Yep. But anyway, we're taking a fungal dominated area and we're turning it into, instead of 100% fungi, we're putting bacteria source in here, which is the hay, and then we're bringing the animals in here. And with the animals, we're getting the manure, in the case of that. You can't hardly walk in here at least every 2 or 3 feet. Look at this. There's manure, 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 manure. So in a very quick, you might say short period of time, we're converting a 100% fungal to a 50% fungal, 50% bacteria, which is more conducive for growing grass instead of toadstools, brush, moss, all the woody type stuff. And we did fence them out of here. So we didn't want them back in here. They didn't need to be back in here. But we gave this a treatment, and excuse me. Ooh, that's a good sneeze. We'll hit that next winter. You can't do the whole farm, folks. I mean, you could, but it's going to cost you a fortune in hay. So this year we treated this section right here, about 5 acres, and next year we'll put them down there. We'll treat that section. So you just got to take it a little bit at a time, and you know that's the way you do it. I mean, unless you're extremely wealthy and you go out and buy 500 bales and just feed in that, but still you wouldn't want to just leave them in there. Animals don't do well when they're left in an area for a long, even, our cows aren't happy if they're left in an area much more than half a day. They need to be moved. Same way we do. We need to be moved. We don't need to be stuck down in one area. I think that's part of the problem with working in an office building is you're there every day, same cubicle, same computer screen, same surroundings. You don't get to see the outside air, and it's not good on you. It's just not good on you. It's not healthy. And to get out here in this and have this be your workplace every day, folks, you only live one time, and every day it goes by that you're doing something you absolutely hate, well, that's one day you didn't get to enjoy doing what you love. So yeah, highly recommend getting outside, even if it's just on an acre or a half acre, even your backyard. We have a subscriber, Linda, you're awesome. I love your comments, and Linda's always talking about doing stuff out in her yard, and just little things, it's amazing when you start working with nature and not spraying everything with glyphosate and just trying to kill everything you don't want, how things can turn around for you. But this tool right here, folks, that's a 500cc Honda ATV. You can run that thing on 3 gallons of gas for the whole week. That's unrolling hay. You just drive your spikes in right there. There's your winch. You jack the bale up and take off and unroll it. It's pretty darn simple. I wanted to make it simple, and you can get these through our website. Just email us. We're shipping them now nationwide, and we have a wonderful young family manufacturing them pretty close to us, and Amber's our shipping agent, and Kendall and his crew are making them. So it just feels really good to have another family in concert with us, and they're doing a great job of manufacturing them. So yeah, we couldn't do this without it. I mean, I can't even fathom trying to unroll by hand bales out here. Not on this terrain. You can start one out up there, but it's going to go through that fence down there and end up in that brush pile. So the beautiful thing about the bale unroller is probably keep you from having a heart attack. You're trying to push them. It's a lot easier, and it's just much more efficient. And it can run over stumps like that. Look at that. You hit that stump with your pickup truck, you're going to feel it. There's another big one. I couldn't see these the other day when the boys spread all the hay, but now they're showing up. Look at this dude. That one would leave a hickey if you hit that one. Not with the ATV, because you're not going 30 miles an hour. You got flotation tires, so when you hit it, it just is very forgiving. But this is turning into a very beautiful savanna, silvopasture type area, and we are controlling the woodies. This is woodies right there. That's autumn hollies. That one got about 8 foot tall, so I cut it off. And now it's growing back, and it'll make some really good browse for our sheep and the cattle and the deer. But look at the manure. I mean, my feet are just covered in manure from walking through here. So folks, it doesn't take too long, but you're not going to do this in 2 years. It takes 3 to 4 years to get things turned around, and but they won't be back here for the rest of the year now. And we'll be back here in probably April. There'll be a rotation coming through here, and we'll have grass, in that probably 6 to 8 inch length minimum before we get back to this farm. Because we didn't overgraze it, and we fed it. We fed the soil. Folks, there's some hay laying out here, and people would look at this and, oh, but Greg, you wasted the hay. We didn't waste the hay. We fed the soil. There's a lot of critters down there that need feed. And so if you keep that in your mind, feed the soil along with feeding the animals above the soil, you'll be doing well. With that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. The guys over here waiting on me, and we're going to go get started on the ram farm, completing that fence over there. We got some woven wire fence, which I hate building, but that's what's there, the perimeter. And we need to finish about, I don't know how far, I think it's around 1,800 feet of it. So we're gonna set the braces today, and then we'll come back and pull the woven wire with the barb on top, and that farm will be done. Don't have to worry about any animals getting out. Folks, have a good one. Hit that subscribe button on the way out, and everyone have a great day.